Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be discussing about the new platinum equipment which is going to come for Goku and Vegeta, the first ever tag character in Dragon Ball Legends, and also I'll discuss about the state of these unique equipments and why Legends are going in the wrong direction with these. First of all, for this character to be meta relevant, they would need to have the most busted unique equipment to have ever been released, even more than the platinum equipments we have seen in Legends. First of all, let's look at their kit. I'll shift over to the game side and open their kits. Yeah, there they are. Okay. First of all, stat wise, this is without arts boost, fully 14 star as you can see. 250s to both offenses and 170s to both defenses. Like, these are decentish stats. You can tell that these stats are aged. With arts boost, even with these, like, the defenses are good, they're not bad, but the attacks, offenses are okay-ish. Like, these are the offenses you'll get on a defense type unit nowadays with arts boost. So yeah, this is a power creep in stats. Goku and Vegeta do have similar stats, there's no difference like other attack characters. Arts wise, normal, these aren't gonna change, these are already very good. Massive impact damage, 25% to special move for Vegeta's side, and minus 50% to sustain damage cut. Minus 50% is a lot, also the nullify endurance, but the problem is everything is cancelable over here. And Vegeta's green card, for the first time it draws a blue, gives him 40 ki, 30% damage, and gives him cover null. This minus 50% to health restoration is decent, it's not something to boast about because everybody cancels buff. Whereas Goku's blue card is a lot better because along with minus 50% to sustain damage cut, it gives 70% vanish back. That 70% vanish is, well, let's be honest, that is a lot. Now talking about the next thing, which is green card of Goku. Again, draws a blue, randomly destroys one card of your enemy, reduces their ki by 40, he gets 25 ki back and 20% to strike. Their green cards are good. For the first time they draw a blue card, but apart from that, Vegeta's green card is just better. Cover for 15 time accounts is a lot. The switch ability, if you switch into Vegeta, again reverse element factors, you get 15% health back and ki by 30, card draw speed by 1 level and 10% to special move damage. This is very good. This is still very good. 10% stackable special move damage. And if you're in Vegeta and you switch to Goku, it's the same stuff, basically the same stuff, there's no difference at all. As you can see, the card draw speed and 10% to special move damage which cannot be cancelled, it stacks infinite times. Now the Z ability, well, that's not important. Let's talk about the unique abilities. 90% to damage, 50% to strike cast damage, 40% damage reduction. Now 40% is not gonna cut anything, they're gonna get shredded apart with 40% damage, let's be honest over here. Minus 5 to strike arts, this is good, but only strike arts with 29 arts cost blast, that is too much in this meta. I'm sorry to say, but that is too much. Now once they, and also they have an anti-revive mechanic where if you pop a revive with them, they get 2 Dragon Balls and reduce enemies Dragon Balls by 2, but Gogeta's, Ultra Gogeta's is still the best anti-revive. Now they also get 20% extra damage reduction on the cover change, so basically 60% when you've cover changed, otherwise it's 40%. It's not a lot. Like Ultra Mega Shenron, he tanks really well on a cover change, but apart from that he gets shredded apart. This is less than that, you need to put it into context over there. Now whenever Goku uses a strike or blast, he gets 3% health back, minus 3 to special move, it activates 5 times, so you basically have around what, 15 minus 15 to blue card after you've landed 5 strikes or blast, so your blue card is 35, which is very good to be honest with you. But again, the problem is if you have a 29 cost blast, it's gonna be a lot more difficult to get this to 35 too. And apart from that, once Goku vanishes, he gets a green card, which is very good, and shortens LSF point by 1. This is still very good, getting a green card, because his green card gives him a blue, which gives him vanish back the blue card, so it's all good. Now Vegeta's side is a bit underwhelming when compared to Goku. Again, like Goku got 50% to strike damage, Vegeta gets blast damage. But that is not the main concern. Minus 10 to blast starts, it's very good again. This is something which I believe Goku and Vegeta both should reduce strike and blast, not Vegeta only reduces blast and Goku only reduces strike. Now, he has the first unique is basically the same apart from the blast damage and minus 10 to blast starts. The second unique is where they differ. Once Vegeta uses a strike or blast, he restores own health by 3%. Okay, 5 key. 5 key, I don't know. 20% to key recovery activates 5 times, so you can get 100% to key recovery, which is very good. It's very good. Okay, this is a decent ability. When an enemy switches one, if you're comboing or you're in the battlefield with Vegeta, you get blast starts in 20k to use the blast because his blast will cost 19. As you can see, they have a total of what? 90% to just damage inflicted. Not counting the 50% to blast or strike. Only 90% base damage inflicted. The free-to-play units have more than that. So their platinum needs to be bonkers. It needs to be better than the platinum of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's platinum equipment when it got released. Ultra Omega Shenron's platinum. Ultra Kaioken Blue Goku's platinum. Let's switch over to their platinum, by the way. First of all, let's talk about slot 2. I think slot 2, if we talk about LF unique equipments, it's not gonna be bonkers like these. These are platinum equipments, that is LF unique equipment. Let's open up a recent LF unique equipment, which is of Namek Goku, I believe. Namek Goku's, is it this one? It is this one, yeah. It's basically gonna be like this. Inflicted damage needs to be at least 80%. It's not gonna cut it otherwise. It needs to be on the level of the equipment you get for the 1% sparkings. Let me show you what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. 15% to base health, attack, 80% both attack, 80% to both defenses. This is the amount of inflicted damage they need. They also need this. I think you should give them what? They have 40% base. Give them at least 10% more, so that on cover change they have 70%. Otherwise they are not gonna tank anything. They'll get one shot by every single unit. Health restoration, they can replace it. They can keep it health restoration. I think they'll utilize health restoration very well. And slot 3 needs to be cardio speed. Obviously they need base cardio speed. They don't have it. And they need -5 to all arts cost. And they also need this. If they cover change, they should reduce enemy key and destroy some of their cards to help them tank better. And I think once they switch out or switch in, they need a card or a green. I think for the first 2 times they can get a green card, and after that they need a card, either a strike or a blast. If you switch into Goku, he gets a strike. If you switch into Vegeta, he gets a blast. That is necessary to keep them meta relevant. Otherwise they're not gonna be doing much. And I'll be talking about the state of unique equipments in the next video, which I think should be uploaded after this. So yeah, let's see how good the platinum equipment is. Also, we have also got the announcement for this ZENKAI, BROLY ZENKAI. If he buffs PO with the ZENKAI ability, he will be the perfect bench for my baby. He gives HP and yellow buff. Okay, this will make my GT setup so good. But he will also be very good based on this. He gets a second ultimate. His ultimate does AoE damage, by the way. And this is a bit iffy. If a battle member is less on the enemy side, you only get Covenal then. I hope it's not that and you can get Covenal from his screen or something else, because otherwise that would be a bit iffy. So yeah, this is it for tomorrow, and We'll see what else we'll get on the data download. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and goodbye.